Hello everyone. Welcome on into Planet Zoo. I'm Velvet, and thanks for joining me today in the fabulous zoo with the Americas DLC, which is Casa Dom. And we have a lot of problems to deal with because if you know Dominic Myers at all, you know that he's taken some shortcuts. He really hasn't done the best things for the animals. And we're here to fix up all of those problems. So today we are working on the bronze objectives for our zoo. So we've got one left to do, which is to receive a zoo inspection report with an overall star rating of 4.0 stars. The thing that left us down last time around was the animal rating, and we've got sort of no education happening in the zoo at all. So we need to get basically onto that. Cleanliness and crime was all good. Staff were okay. I guess happiness 3 stars, but finances there. But our animals were 4 stars and 3 stars. So we're going to need to get some more enrichment in their habitats and maybe some plants and stuff. I don't know. We'll see how we kind of go with that. We also want to get started on some of our silver objectives. So for our silver objectives, we need to earn a yearly entrance ticket profit of $3,000, adopt and place the rescue animals. So I'm guessing we're going to get some new animals when we get to our silver objective. So we need to be prepared for that. So I might make a couple of habitats, even though not knowing what animals we have. Let's just maybe give it a go. We've got to research 4 habitat species to level 2. So research is going to be a big thing in this zoo. Set the cheetah food quality to grade 2. So again, that's to do with research. And increase guest average happiness to 70%. So we're going to think about ways that we can make our guests happy. At the moment, our guest rating is actually pretty high. Our guests are pretty happy. We've got some happy animals. We got rid of 168 protesters. So that was good to get rid of all of those protesters. Well done us. Let's see. I was initially going to try and have like a walkthrough for our a walkthrough exhibit for our guests, but unfortunately that did not work out because we didn't have any animals to put in it, which does really make things a little difficult. However, we did actually capture our animals really easily because I discovered a little hack for that. We just need to manipulate the terrain and then boom, they are captured. You know what? I might do, just thinking, I might actually put in like a habitat in behind here as well. And then that will mean that the guests are not really going to be as bothered by the staff stuff that I've got in behind there. So that might work a treat. Although, in saying that, I don't really know what we've got in the way of the animals coming for our next zoo. So, I mean for our next objective. So that is basically a little tricky. But we're going to set up some habitats anyway and see how we kind of get on. I'm thinking about buying some animals anyhow. So I was thinking like a smaller one can go into this area here. Whatever that may be. That's our area here, and then we got enough money, so let's do another habitat here. We may have to adapt this, but at least we've got the fencing down, and that's that money sort of saved and put aside for habitats when we need it. So I reckon we can probably turn this into maybe, oops, 3 habitats, I reckon. Just assuming based on maybe 4 habitats. 3 habitats. I don't know what size animals we're going to have. We'll see what we end up with. Okay. There we go. We've got some lovely habitats. People can run through there and then run around in a big circle. We'll probably need to put some more shops and stuff down here, but I'm not even going to worry about shops at this point until we get a little bit more money coming in. Oh, new report. I'm guessing it wasn't 4 stars though, because we haven't really done enough with our animals. We haven't done our enrichment yet, so that's okay. I was not expecting anything else. So that's our habitat gates. Boom. Look at that. All set up, ready to go for when we get our 4-star report. That's awesome. We are ready and raring. Let's go check in on our research and then I'll check my report status, but I imagine it's nothing different than what we had last time. Yep, another 3-star report and basically exactly the same. Our education went up a little bit, but 3-star, 4-star for Coyote. We just need that enrichment to go in there. I do feel like maybe we need another research centre, so let's just see how much that's going to cost us. 1,000. Okay, I'm going to do it. I feel like that's just going to be an essential thing for our progression with this level, so let's just bite the bullet and do it. Okay, we'll add in our work zone, habitats to our work zones. There we go. That's going to be our animals work zone. Lovely. So it's all set up, ready to go for when we need to do it. Vet research is complete. Yes. What have we finished researching? Cheetahs. Okay, we'll keep on researching them. So let's see if we can get anything else great with that research for our cheetahs. So let's go. Enrichment items. We can get a cardboard box and a gift box. Okay. Well, at least there's something different. Slow feeder, not a suitable species. I'm going to say that's not one for the old cheetah. So we might be able to actually get something for the... Oh, is that coyote research? No. Oh, our coyote's about to mate. Yes. That's fantastic. So let's see what we can, if they added anything to our coyote research. Coyote options. Coyote. Oh, yes. Okay, we unlocked that for coyotes as well. Perfect. I was thinking about getting some more animals, but the reality is that I know that we're going to be given some next time around, so we've got some rescue animals that we need to adopt in place. So I really don't want to add any animals to the zoo until we've sort of like adopted and placed those, and then I know what we're kind of dealing with. Because at this point, these are kind of all complementary research animals, which is quite handy. But actually, just wondering if I add like another a rubbing pad, one of the rubbing pads in here that we got with the coyote. With the cheetah, and put it in there. Will that help with the enrichment? It does. I feel like that helps with enrichment. So we'll see how we kind of go. But we'll just wait on that coyote research, which shouldn't be too far away. Where are we? Oh yeah, a little way away. But with the 2 research areas now, I think that should help. And the vets don't really have much else to do at this point because it's all pretty calm. So we'll see how we go. And we'll keep an eye on our conservation as well, and see, if we can get anything with our conservation points, like a beds to pair, for example. Galapagos tortoises. Over tortoises. We had lots of tortoises last time, and I'm kind of over tortoises, but we'll see how we get on. Oh, keeper assigned. Please and thank you. Keeper, get in there. Vet research is complete. Is it our coyotes? Yes. Although I'm thinking because of the research with the cheetahs, I don't know if it's going to be any different for the coyote research, so we might not actually get anything from that. Oh, we did. Okay. Shh, Velvet. Shh. So we got a dog ball, and we got a chew toy. Awesome. And that's one of them is food enrichment as well. Okay, bring on our next inspection report. We might get ourselves a 4-star. Smudge low welfare from social. Ah, stress. Distress trying to hide. Ooh. I might do mechanic research then in that case, and research barrier. Yeah, barriers. Get one-way glass happening. The other thing that we could possibly do, yeah, we've got enough money. Let's try and add some plants in for our dear friend, because the plants that we do have available to us are not really great. There we go. That should help Smudge feel a little bit more comfy. And we didn't spend too much. That's a bonus. Now, let's check in on our hyenas. And I keep on calling them hyenas. They're coyotes. Oh, my gosh. The coyotes. And see what they need for their terrain and stuff. So, terrain is all good. environment. They don't actually like trees, so we're good. How delightful. No, how close is our report? Oh, the cheetah was too sad. The reporter came when the cheetah was unhappy and stressed. Oh, man. That sucks. What if I headed in talking point for each of these things? So a talking point here, and a talking point here, and a talking point here. And I got myself an educator. And the talking point is, no, we're not going to have any seating. We're just going to have standing. And it's going to be the coyote. And it can be in October, November. And this is going to be the cheetah. March is fine. And the cheetah, that can be June. Okay, and that might help with education as well. Right, we've just got to wait on a reporter to actually come and hope that the animals don't do anything funky while we're at it. Oh, we've bred some spiders. Yes. Thank you very much. Extra cash. Love that for us. Smudge is stressed. Darn it. We don't want you to be stressed, Smudgy. But I don't know what to do about that until we get... Oh, no! This is not what we want. Okay, I think they're feeling okay now. If we can get ourselves another cheetah, I mean, that's going to be the ideal situation. I don't know if we're going to be able to... What's this? A collared what? A collared peccary? Oh my gosh, there's so many cool animals. Ocelots! Oh, ocelots are so cute. I want to get one of those. White-faced saki. Look at these cool animals. There's no cheetahs, but look at these cool animals. Oh, man. I want to get some. Hurry up and so we can pass this level, and I want to see what our rescue animals are, because those look really cool. Oh, see, look. We got the cheetah again. Ah. Darn it. Yep. Does not make life easy. Okay, cheetah. Let's see what we've got for the cheetah. Okay, blood pumpkin and a sprinkler. And I think I saw that for the coyote as well, right? Sprinkler, yep. There we go. So all we really need is for our lovely Smudge to basically feel comfortable when an inspector is here, and that would make life easier. Facilities without power. Oh, I didn't add all those in. Oh, shoot. Okay. I also didn't add those into the everything zone, which is what I was talking about there. Talk points. Got to add to the zones. That'll help things. And we need another power option. Can I hide it in through here? Probably. Let's do it. Okay, facilities, and let's go transformer. We'll get some trees and hide it behind the trees. So I think that should set us up for power everywhere. Yes. Go, add it to our work zone, and then I'll just grab some trees. There we go, no one can see a thing. Isn't that just like an easy way to decorate? Ooh, a rock. I can delete that. 20 bucks. Yes, please. So we're sitting okay as far as money goes. Okay, the cheetah is 4 stars. The cheetah is 4 stars. Yes, we might actually do it. We're low on cash. Actually, you know what? Honestly, we're actually doing okay. The cash, I've got to say. We're actually in the green. We're going up. Everything is looking hunky-dory. Okay, cross your fingers and your toes and your eyes across your nose that we get that coyote 4-star. And then we should be good, I think, for a 4-star report. Look at the little puppies. Aren't they cute? Little puppies. Oh my gosh, they do make that really high-pitched squealing noise, don't they? Wow. So we're looking at the coyotes at the moment. Yep, look, there's our inspector. Looking at the coyotes. Come on now. You can do it. Look at them. They're so happy. They're such happy little coyotes. Yep, inspect away. It's like amazing, right? So many happy coyotes in there. You're going to give us 4 stars for them, I reckon. Yeah, look at that. 4 stars for the coyotes. Okay, let's see what happens when she leaves. Oh my gosh, just in time, because Smudge is actually acting up again, so... Fortunately, the inspector's already seen Smudge, so that's not such a big deal. Vet research is complete with the coyotes. Alright, we'll check on that. And, ooh, a prey-scented sack. Interesting. And a blood scent marker. And a block of ice. Leaving the zoo, leaving the zoo. Come on, 4 stars. Come on, 4 stars. Ah, 4-star inspection report on our way. Come on, we can do it today. Yes! 4 stars! 4 stars, never felt so good. Casa Dom, bronze objectives complete. Ah, good. Things are looking a bit better around here now. It's strange, but people seem to be paying to see Smudge and those coyote dogs you rounded up earlier. I suppose they've pulled their weight, so they can stay. I don't have Smudge's nose, but I can smell an untapped money opportunity when I see one. I'll have a look at getting some more animals sent over. See what that does to ticket sales. While I'm doing all the hard work, could you bump the ticket price up and get some amenities in here? If they're not admiring my cuddly little Smudge, then they should be reaching for their wallets instead. Let's do things by the book this time, yeah? Those reporters are still sniffing around here, and we can't have any underhanded tactics you pull landing me in hot water again. Dominic Myers. Yeah. It's all my fault, Dominic. Thanks very much. Oh my gosh! We did it! Ew. What do we get for our cheetah research? Prey-scented sack. Okay. And a scratching post. Ooh. And a scratching tree. And another scratching tree. Awesome. Okay. Smudge should enjoy that. And reward animals can be claimed. Oh, okay. So what do we get? We got a bush dog, a bighorn sheep, and two bush dogs and a bush-horned sheep. Okay. So let's go transfer to animal storage. And we'll go animal storage and we'll go put them into quarantine. So we know all about quarantine. There we go. So bush dogs and bighorn sheep. So we're going to set up enclosures for those. So let's go. Bush dogs. And we'll go up. We'll go, no, we won't go glass all the way around there. Glass there. Glass there. And glass here. Go. So we're going to need facilities, guest facilities, donation box, and we're going to need also the media device. Set that up when they are in there. And then we're going to need the same over here for the sheep. And some glass there for our sheepies. So let's go facilities, guest facilities, donation box. Also, I can't forget about rubbish bins as well along here. So that's kind of go, and rubbish bins. Habitats. Let's see what we can do for bush dogs. We've never had bush dogs before, so this is exciting. They're a new thing. I feel like this is going to be a very howly zoo. Okay, I might get another vet. So, bush dog habitat. We need food. We need water. Let's do beds and shelter. Oh, they have like a little burrow as well. Okay. And a burrow. And enrichment items. So we've got ice, blood scent marker, cardboard boxes, and some sprinklers. There we go. So then the other one we had was a bighorn sheep. What would they like? They would like some food and some water, surprisingly, and some shelter. Let's go with one of these. Nice. And enrichment items. We have scratching trees. Okay. Well, it's better than nothing. Scratching trees. So we should be all ready to go once the animals are past quarantine, which they are. Yay! So we've got Cristiano and Antonia, a breeding pair of bush dogs. They're going to go in here. And little Hector, our bighorn sheep, is going to go. Wonder if we can get another bighorn sheep. So we need a male. Bush dog, bighorn. Oh, look, there we go. So we'll send him into quarantine. And then we've got a breeding pair there. Yay! So vet has not attended habitat in a long time. Mechanic research is complete. Oh, great. That's good news, because we need that to continue. Low welfare. Well, let's just check their environment situation. So terrain-wise, we need a little bit more short grass. A little bit more long grass. Oh! We got a tick. Adopt and place the rescue animals. Okay, we'll come back to that in a second, because still got a little bit more work to do there. And they don't want any sand. Alright. A little bit of soil. And a lot more grass. Get rid of all the sand. Get rid of all the sand first and then I'll adjust it, I think. So sand is now an acceptable level. A little bit more long grass. Oh, they want some water. Oh, it's kind of irritating. Okay. Might move the sprinkler then. And let's do some terrain manipulation. We're going to have to get in a water thing. That box as well. Terrain, and let's add in some calm water. Let's see, does that make them happy? Yes, terrain-wise, we're all good. So environment-wise, we need some plants. These giant trees are a bargain for 100. Okay, so our little animals in here, our bush dogs, should be pretty happy. Look at their big trees. So let's just check in with our bighorn sheep. So terrain-wise, we definitely need a lot more soil, surprisingly. I would have expected grass, but nope, soil. And a lot more rock and a lot less sand. Okay, let's just do all this rock. Get rid of the sand, and then we'll make it work. Okay, sand is down, so let's get a little bit of grass. And a little bit of soil. And it should be happy days. So, Kemi has passed quarantine. Good job, Kemi. And there we go. That's your buddy right there. So otherwise, social group. Yep. I know that. Working on that. Okay, so we're good to go. So let's have a wee look at our objectives and see how we're getting on with those. So in a yearly entrance ticket profit of 3,000, we're actually sitting at 2,700 and have no outstanding lines. Well, we couldn't get one anyway, so that was easy. So you know what? Actually not too bad. Let's get our education boards up and running. And our bush dog education board. I feel like I can probably put another education board actually over here, so let's do that. And you know what we also need is some more, some conservation boards as well. So bush dog, and there we go, bush dog. Conservation boards, always wonderful to have. There we are. I was thinking maybe I could do some conservation boards coming in along here as well. Always happy to, helpful to have. Okay, education boards coming on in. Help with education. Yay! Tickets are underpriced. Oh, I forgot to put the ticket prices up. Okay, thank you. I will. So let's go 13 and 8, I think. We'll see how that goes. Vet research is done for our coyotes. Let's see if we've got anything extra for our coyote friends. We'll stop the coyotes when we get to level 4 because we needed to get level 4 for our goals. So we will stop once we get there. They should be pretty happy by then. So what we get? Oh, we got some ballies. Okay. Lots of ballies there. Oh, and a bamboo feeder. Awesome. How are we getting on with our goals here? So 2705 for our yearly entrance tickets. Have at least 6 different habitat species in the zoo. So fortunately, we do have 2 more habitats ready to go. And we're going to increase overall welfare to 80%. Research 4 habitat species to level 2. Oh, 4 habitat species to level 2. Oh, didn't we have to do it for 7 habitats? Yeah, 7 habitat species to level 4. So I'm just going to research to level 4 because, you know, that makes more sense, long-term goals. And set cheetah food quality to grade 2. We'll have to check that. And increase guest average happiness to 70% and have at least 600 guests in the zoo. We actually got the guest happiness. Overpriced. Okay. Yeah. We're going to be fussy about that, aren't we? So I'm going to add in 2 more species and then I think we'll wrap it up for the day. So I think we've done pretty darn well. So what else we got? Animal trading. So what about great rare? Ooh, these are fun. And we can afford them with conservation points. We've only got females at this point, but we'll grab a couple of females. And I need something small. I reckon these guys are small. Let's just get one of these as well. So we'll go into animal storage and we'll send all of these guys to quarantine. There we go. So we've got a collared peccary and a greater rare. I reckon that's going to be interesting. And we've got cheetah to 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I think we've got the cheetah done to level 4. So let's move on Levi over to researching the bush dog. And not an ideal temperature range. Animal's too cold. Oh, okay. And I only need 1 heater in the middle of there and they should be good. Oh, we've got another achievement as well. Have at least 6 different habitat species. Okay, well that was an obvious one to get. That was an obvious one that we were going to get because we just had to buy 2 animals. So that's fine. So let's go. Edit the barrier and all the way around. We'll have some lovely glass in there. And that's going to be for our greater rares. So what have we got for them? So we have food. We have water. We have, I reckon, maybe a heater. And beds and shelter. Let's go with a little corner bed there. Some lovely hay for them. And enrichment. Oh, we've actually got some enrichment for them, so that's handy dandy. Okay, so that's our greater rares. And the other one that we needed to do was something peccary. What was it called? Lorenzo is I don't know what Lorenzo is. Something peccary. Darn it. I don't know what. Hang on, is there any more in animal trading? Because I don't remember. Collared peccary. That's it. Collared peccary. So let's go edit that barrier and we'll lift that up a little bit. We'll add our glass in. Okay, and habitat-wise, collared peccaries. Ooh, new animals. I always love that with a new expansion. Get to see the new animals. So we have food. We have water. Bed and shelter. Let's go with some bed right there with a tree in the middle of it. It's fine. And enrichment wise, we have a couple of boxes and we have some scratching trees. So that's a bonus. Our already done research is really helping us with our new animals going in. Okay. So let's go make sure I have them added to our work zones because, you know, it's not going to be good if I don't. I do. A bonus. So let's move them out of quarantine and get them into their new homes. So Julieta and Abril, you guys are going into here. And Lorenzo, you are going over here. Yay! Oh! So I still need my donation boxes. I should probably put like an ATM around here somewhere too, shouldn't I? couple of ATMs. Whoopsies. Have to add those into our work zones. Okay, ATMs sorted, and yeah, low on cash. Yes, I know. We should be all good. So we'll just have to check in on the animals, but let's do that next time around. We've got still like a little bit left to do, I think. Oh no, let's just do it now. Animals, environment, terrain. So we need a lot more grass and soil. Grass, a little bit of soil, and they're all good. And then environment-wise, they're all good as well. And look at our little collared peccary. We need to get some more because their social group is obviously rather high, so we'll have to get some more of those next time around, and hopefully they'll be all good. Okay, we've got our soil, a little smidge of grass, and a teeny bit of rock. Okay. They need some more trees, so let's get them. And just like that, we have our plant coverage. Done, and done. Oh, low welfare. Keeper requested. I actually need to get a couple more keepers. Okay, hopefully that'll be sorted. And low on cash. Well, yep. It's always going to be given. Okay, guys. Well, I'm going to wrap it up there. Next time around, we have still got some more objectives to achieve. But we're pretty close to finishing the silver objectives, which is pretty amazing. This has gone a lot smoother than I expected. So that's nice. But, you know, we've still got those gold objectives to go. And the gold objectives are always tough. Thank you so much for watching. And if you haven't already, remember to hit that subscribe button for me. Likes, comments are always very welcome. And I will catch you next time around. Bye.